Hello guys, it's ItsCraftBench and welcome to Slimecraft. Slimecraft's a server I've been invited to play on, a vanilla server by a person called Slickslime, who he was telling me that he's been a follower of my channel for quite some time now, and he'd started up. We had this server that YouTubers were playing on, and that he would love if I came on, and I checked out a few of his videos and the other guys' videos on here, and they seemed like a really good bunch of guys, and I really liked the way the server was set up and how everything was going about, so I accepted and came on here, and I've been on here for a few days now, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone and what I get up to on the server. So here is the center of like a spawn town village type thing we've got going on here. It's a tree with nether portals in, and we'll go to nether a bit later, but what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to my house from the nether portal, and I'll give a tour of the city in about episode 10 when everyone else got their bases set up and stuff. And we take a left here, and my plot is here, so it's kind of near the portal, but it's not within the first ring, so it's kind of, but it's not on the outskirts of town. And I thought it was situated in a really good place. It's sort of near a wheat farm, it's near the enchanting place, and it's sort of near the portal, so I liked how it was situated. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off by doing level 30 enchant, and this is, I really like this redstone setup they've got here for changing the enchanting level. Done. What a waste. I've got 2 on breaking, 3s now, and efficiency 3. I could combine them, I guess. Okay, so if we go into my plot here, it did used to be a hill, but I tore down the hill and then clean stoned it all out, and then these are the center blocks here, or the center 3 blocks, because it's not an even number, but I didn't realise that when I was counting out, but it's not too much of an issue. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and make a little miniature base inside here. I want to have like farms and all types of stuff, maybe like a house, and yeah, I just want to have loads of stuff in here, including possibly a small mobs on the demand spawning system below, maybe like 1 level, which brings up some mobs for some like fun mob testing or something, and maybe I was wondering about trying to make like a record farm or something. And what I've done is I've put this fence to sort of contain stuff and keep creepers and stuff out, because I had a few creepers sort of wandering in from the outback over there, coming in here. But let's have a quick look at my chests and get on with the episode. So like I said, I've been on for a few days, so we've got loads of materials. I got all this from a Fortune 2 pick I made. Loads of stone and stuff, just smelting stuff up. I don't think I've got anything brewing at the moment. This is one of my goodie chests, got all of this stuff here, name tags, and the diamond horse armor and that, all from 1 dungeon, which is pretty good. We are on the newest snapshot, so we all got horses and clay. Then here I've got my redstone chest, which has a few of my picks, the efficiency 3 I just made, the unbreaking 3, and this is a Fortune 2 pickaxe, diamond axe, like wooden axe. Diamond axe that I got given on the first time I logged in. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I am very thankful. Wood chest and ore stuff, which does need smelting, so I think I'll do that another time. And then here's some cool stuff I got while I was at the Skelly farm when I was killing them, so I'm on my way to making a full set of chainmail armor. And here I've got some awesome leather cats, which I combined it at the anvil at the farm to make. So we've got an aqua affinity 1, respiration 1 and respiration 2, and thorns, which I was quite pleased with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort of contemplate what we're going to first do in this sort of world, and we're going to start on it. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to work on the entrance to the base, and just to let you guys know, I've minimised the chat down in the bottom left hand corner and sort of made it sort of a bit see-through, so you guys can't actually see it, but I can sort of read it if I have to, because I find it sort of is a bit off-putting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a piston door, because Slickslime was talking about how he always uses my piston door, so I thought it'd be quite funny to make the piston door on the server. It's one of the first things I built, so I'm just going to make that. I'm going to make it a 3 high piston door. Oops. Done. Okay, come on, let's go. Ooh. Okay, so I think that looks a bit better. I've just changed it up a bit, and I've also started adding this little corner here. This corner is going to be my natural corner, as I'm going to call it. As soon as a bit of work, I think I'm going to put a bit more grass around here, and possibly a bit of coal or something in the wall to make it look like it's completely natural. I need to work on this outline. I'm not too sure what I want to do with the outline yet, but yeah. So this is sort of natural. Got a birch tree in here. Got some pumpkins, some hidden lighting. And yeah, here's the door. So at the front I changed up, so it's got some craft benches. So at a quick glance, people will be like, "No, that's craft bench's place," and they'll be able to walk by and be like, "Wow, look at that amazing stuff he's doing inside his little plot." And it says, "It's craft bench's plot. Feel free to look around." So in we come. We got some jack-o'-lanterns because I found that these bits here weren't that lit up that well, so these lights up the front of it quite well in the dark. So in we come here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sort of like the storage room area, because what we're going to have is we're going to have this level, then we're going to have a level above probably, or maybe like a little sort of, I'm not sure, I don't know, I might have a tower or something, and then we're going to have the storage room level, which is going to be down here, which isn't too high up. Just take this out. It's about a few blocks like that up. This level, and then below we're going to have a small room about the size of my plot. And now I remember why I actually, originally went up here, was to find out the height, like the corners of my plot. So what I'll do is I'll corner out my plot, and we'll get to do some TNTing. So here we are down here. I've cleared up a bit of space, and I've also set up some TNT, and I accidentally set off one. And what we're going to do is I was going to say we're going to set off the rest, but we can. Hasn't really cleared much space. I could have cleared this out in the same time. That same time it took me to place it. I'm going to clear a bit more room for a storage room, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I've cleared this room here. It's got a bit of a walkway around it. It's actually got, it's not very big, but since it's just going to be the small little spawn town storage room, doesn't need very big, and I want to be able to stand in the middle here and be able to access all my chests around me. So I'm going to do a few designs and be back. Okay, so let's have a look at the storage room and what I've done. So, come in here and straight away we see this wooden structure, which now that I come in after not looking at it for too long, I think I'm going to change, because all of this wood just seems to blend in to one and doesn't look very nice. So I'll probably mess around with that a bit. And here we have two pits, the jump down pit and the coming back up pit. So if we jump down here, water breaks our fall, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a button here, and it'll drop me down to the next level, and then this ladder thing is just going to go from the bottom all the way to the top, because I think for spawn I don't really need a piston elevator. Maybe if I want to get really extreme I will, but just for now ladders will do. And here we have the completed storage room. Let's do some not that action. F8 action, some crouching. Here we go, the storage room. Dun. There we go. Okay, so now we've got that over, I'll go run you through. Crafting tables in the centre. You can technically reach all of the chests from in here. And can you reach the furnaces? No, you can't, but you can reach all the chests. But while I was trying to make it so you could reach everything, it seemed really clustered and compacted. So I thought I'd just go with a bit of a bigger design. And this has normal chests, and then trap chests, and normal chests. So that way we can have lots of storage really compacted here. And then at the top here I've got half slabs just on the lower bit, so that it has a roof but you can still open it, and obviously with stairs you can still open them. So here we've got quite a bit of storage, enough for spawn. in a quite compacted space, and then back here I've just got a few furnaces. I might take this back and put some on the side if I need to. That's the back wall of my lot, so I can make this room a bit bigger if I need to, but we'll see how things go, and I might want to make that a bit more fancy, so I might make a bit more of a room back there. But apart from that, I still need to add an ender chest somewhere, and because this room's even and ender chests obviously aren't double, they're just singular, I'm not too sure where I'm going to put that. I might, if I push that room back, I might be able to put maybe like an ender chest on this side and something else on that side. I'm not too sure yet. Okay guys, so I think that'll be it for this episode. Nice short episode for number 1. If you could please like this video, as it's the first one for this series, I'd really appreciate that, and it shows me that you want to see more of this, as I hope you do, because I really want to do a lot of stuff on this server and I've got big plans for it. And leave any comments for suggestions you want me to do on here. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one guys. Thank you for watching like always, and goodbye.